I think Samuel Basallo is definitely the most underrated Orioles prospect. And I know that, lately Baseball America just ranked him number 10 in prospects, not just for the Orioles or for catchers, but overall. And I think this caught a lot of people by surprise because he was underrated even by Orioles fans. So I think that, we just kind of talk about why he's been so underrated and how he got to this point. So obviously Mike Elias has pretty much completely revamped the Orioles international scouting department, and Samuel Basallo was kind of one of our first big splash moves in 2021, receiving a $1.3 million signing bonus, which was the largest bonus ever given by the Orioles to an international prospect. Now, if you just look at his stats in 2021 in the Dominican Summer League, it may not impress you, but just keep in mind that, first of all, in the Dominican Summer League, you're super young, like 16, and also, I think a lot of people look at the Dominican Summer League like college football, which people look more for your skill set rather than your stats, because everyone knows that stats are a lot of luck and stuff like that, and I think that as long as you show some really good stuff, that just because you hit 239 does not mean that you're not going to be good or anything. And obviously, as you can look by his stats, he started to produce more after that when he started to go up, but I think that at this point, around 2021, 2022, he was super underrated for one big reason, which is that our other prospects, especially Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman was viewed and still is viewed as basically the savior of the franchise. And when they played the same position, he's going to get all the attention. He was the number one prospect. And people just forgot about Samuel Basallo. And I completely understand, obviously. I had the same high expectations for Rutschman, just like every Orioles fan did. But I think that this was good for Basallo because in other franchises where they don't have as many top prospects, you'd have more pressure. But Samuel Basallo has practically no pressure, and Rutschman taking all the pressure plus other prospects is pretty much the reason for that. And obviously, like I said, another reason is because he was and still is very young. Next season will be only his age 19 season. And I think 2023 is when he really started to get, top prospect recognition. In 2023, he was done with all the rookie ball leagues and started off at Low A Delmarva. In Low A, he hit 299 with a 384 on-base percentage, 887 OPS, 12 home runs, and 60 RBIs. And, hitting-wise, something we always heard was about the power that he had. And hitting 12 home runs in Delmarva in 83 games really showcased his power. Overall in 2023, in Low A, High A, and Double A, he hit 313 with a 402 on base, 953 OPS, 20 home runs, and 86 RBIs. So statistically, he really showed out hitting-wise. Now, talking about defensive-wise, he's well known for his arm, and he definitely showcased that in 2023 as well. He threw out an impressive 33% of attempted base runners, which is really good. I understand that the major leagues are different, but in the MLB, the current leader for caught stealing percentage is 38.49%. And going down to just number 25, it's 22%. So 33% is really good, especially because stealing bases is easier these days with the bigger bases, and it just feels like people are getting faster. Maybe that's just completely wrong, but yeah. And even though Basallo is rated number 10 in Baseball America and probably is going to be pretty high on MLB.com, is coming out on, I think, the 28th, their top 100, he still is going to be underrated and not have that pressure because of people like Jackson Holliday, Colton Cowser, Heston Kjerstad, and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to see his progress this year. Probably going to start out in Double A, and we'll just see where he goes from there. And yeah, I think he's the most underrated prospect on the Orioles.